Hey everybody, what's up? It is Dom here, back once again. I'm very happy and excited today to tell you guys about the wrestling collaboration project, The First Dance. It's now live. You can go and get it on the Steam Workshop. I have a link down below. What this mod is doing is bringing in a couple different rings here for you, making them functional. You can use them for wrestling, you can use them for boxing, use them for MMA, have your own little UFC tournament matches in there, whatever you want to do with these rings. They're there for you. There's no limitations on it. You can straight up have a kid in his mom box. You can have an animal fighting ring like your Michael Vick or something. You can have Ric Flair wrestle a bear if you want. So go wild, have fun here. If you run into any bugs, let us know. But yeah, here are the different rings. We got the square ring, we got a barbed wire, more hardcore variant here. We got the one with the cage here. We got the six-sided ring, and then we got the six-sided ring here once again with the cage. So like I said, if you want to go more of like a UFC style here, if you're like me, a big wrestling fan, you want the like hardcore barbed wire and steel cage variants. One thing later down along the way is improving this mod, adding more ring styles. If you guys have some ones and maybe like a Hell in a Cell, maybe the ones without the ropes, of course, we had mentioned in a previous video. But the mod is live, it's up and running, it's good to go, so you can play it here. Some things to note off here. So I did build a wrestling ring, like of course, kind of like how you want to go as a stadium. Now, due to the limitation of Rimworld at the moment, is when I do this event, they're not gonna go try to find like the nearest museum bench. They want to be up close and personal. So you got to build the ring here and then kind of fence it off here. I'm using the steel link fences here, but later on, we'll add some barricades and some other like accessory stuff and whatnot. I'm just kind of going with what I usually play around with, like what's out there in Rimworld. So people will go and they'll try to find like the nearest chairs here. And then I fenced it off just for the reason of I didn't want them taking up a spot here, like being really close watching. But we'll have Jaren out here and he can go fight the dog, I think. So you'll get the boxing match has occurred. Like I said, boxing, wrestling, MMA. Just need a generic name for the event to take place. It's going to take place similar to, an event where everyone's going to be gathering around. You can see that they have all the space over here. It's probably more comfortable, but they're going to be just all kind of flocking towards that right side there. Of course, if you have more and more colonists, then it even out there. But as kid, he's getting rocked here by this dog. Let's see how he does. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this in real life, by the way. And he got destroyed. So yeah, you'll get scratched and bruised and whatnot. You end up bleeding just because of how this works. You will have to take some damage. It's still work in progress in terms of that type of stuff. Like if you're gonna go and fight this alligator over here, you're not gonna have a good time. It's gonna do a lot more damage to you. And that's where we've seen some crazy stuff, like losing an arm, of course, to an alligator trying to wrestle it. But I think this is a real good like tough man challenge here. You can use it for your prisoners and slaves also too. So if you're like they're fighting for freedom or doing something there, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's enough me rambling here about the mod. Really happy. So shout out to Crescent for the artwork and Keyboard for all the coding work. Stay tuned, working alongside Ranger Rick for the championship belts, the luchador mask, a couple other like miscellaneous items here and there. The mod's completely open, free to use, whatever. I don't care. You know what I mean? I think that's the best way to bring more and more mods here. I'm not making anyone else mod. I did the opposite actually. So I just want to see, some of the stuff that I enjoy in RimWorld too. And there's a plethora of things already in RimWorld. So go crazy, enjoy a new recreation activity here. And you guys know what to do to help out the algorithms and whatnot. The Discord for this mod also will be down below if you want to sit there and give us any ideas, bugs, all that. If you just want to talk wrestling and whatnot, or MMA, boxing. So we'll see y'all next time. Peace out, friendo bendos.